It's Navy Week in Melbourne, and tonight, Bert Newton welcomes you aboard a special IMT, live from HMAS Cerberus, with guests Lucky Starr, Gaynor Bunning, Tim Evans, Anne and Johnny Hawker, Alison Durbin, Judy Scott, Bettina and Bryce, Miss Teen America, and Patty McGrath with the Channel 9 singers and dancers. Live from HMAS Cerberus, it's Bert Newton's IMT.
Nothing like a day, nothing. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a day.
There are no books like a day.
Nothing looks like a day.
There are no drinks like a day.
Nothing thinks like a day.
Nothing acts like a day.
Or attracts like a day.
There ain't a thing that's wrong with anyone here that can't be cured by putting him near a girly, womanly, female, feminine day.
Good evening to you. My name is Bert Newton. But no one's perfect, of course. Welcome to IMT from Cerberus. We always try and have, even in the studios, we have in the studios for IMT an opening theme. But even now, we're at what are you all doing standing there? Waiting for the curtain. Close those curtains, will you? But, oh, no, girls, don't go off with the boys, whatever you do. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what, blokes, I found one thing about that old song, All the Nice Girls Love a Sailor. During rehearsal this afternoon, not all the nice girls love a sailor, and not all the sailors love a nice girl. My theme song for tonight is Ship Ahoy, and anchors aweigh, give me liberty, but not bloody group pay. I must tell you, we've had some fun here this afternoon with all the people who work on IMT. It's most unusual for us to come out and meet people like yourselves. Well, you must admit, in some ways, you're most unusual. Unlike us, you're working for a living. I tell you what, boys, and girls too, it's very hard. I reckon they should make it easier to work out the boys and the girls here. It's terribly hard. After the show this afternoon, I had a little bit of a chat with, I thought was a girl, and I'm going out with a naval rating. He's a good dancer, though. No. Philip Brady is almost beside himself, which is his favourite position. He is thrilled. He's got a date with a Ran after the show. He has. I believe her name is, now Philip told me for the show, Annette Scanlon. Is that right? Now, she is the only girl, I hear, in the world who is taller lying down than standing up. Now, I don't know how... On a serious note, boys, you do a magnificent job here, according to the Rands. I took some time out this afternoon to have a look and see what you did. It's much the same as we do back in Melbourne, except that you're confined by certain areas. I had a look at your PT instruction. I think that's under the control of a bloke called Chief Petty Officer Whacker Payne. Is Whacker here tonight? Because if he's not, we can very easily find a whacker among our company. It's amazing, you know, to see these boys in action. They run so fast in the PT squad, they're known here as the Laxette squad. Boys, I would like you to settle back now, and girls, I would like you to settle back too. Not too close to the boys who are settling back. And make welcome a lass who comes from the lovely country of New Zealand. Now, not yet, don't jump the gun. A lass who has made a great success for herself, not only in New Zealand, but in Australia, and also, too, on the international scene. Will you join me in welcoming Miss Alison Durbin?
Loved me a man like my mama did. I have loved me a man, tall and tender, his hands like my daddy's were, and a mind that understands, and the arms that held me when I was crying, the lips that kissed away the tears. They're a part of the man that my mama loved, and I have loved me a man, and I have loved me a
Song that was so big for you. What's it called again?
It's called I Have Loved Me a Man. That won me in New Zealand the golden disc for it, the first big record I had in New Zealand.
Beautiful. I Have Loved Me a Man.
Yeah.
I can't say it, of course, I wouldn't want to, but it's a great song. Alison, apart from loving men and so forth, you've got other songs that you like to sing, and there's one which I heard you sing at rehearsal this afternoon, which absolutely knocked me out.
That's on my LP. This is called River Deep.
Oh, this is the plug-in and do.
Yeah.
Who do you record for?
Who do I record for?
Yeah, which
EMI.
EMI.
Yeah.
It's available now. It's called River Deep. And boys, I think at this stage, Alison might move down the stage slightly. So, whatever you do, appreciate her, but look after her. Alison Durbin.
Thank you very much, Bert. When I was a little girl, I had a rag doll, the only doll I've ever owned. And now I love you just the way I love that rag doll, but only now my love has grown, and it gets higher day by day, and it gets bigger, baby, so they say, and it gets higher day by day. deep mountain high. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I lost you, would I cry? Oh, how I love you, baby, baby. Come on, clap. Hey, everybody, don't stop. Thank you. While I love you, baby, like a flower loves the spring. And I love you, baby, like a robin loves to sing. And I love you, baby, like a schoolboy likes to play. And I love you, baby, river deep and mountain high. Oh, I love you. What a river deep, mountain high, yeah, yeah, yeah. If I lost you, would I cry? Oh, how I love you, baby, baby, baby.
The versatile drink with a difference. Yalumba Brand of Vino. Smooth and tastefully sweet as an aperitif. The friendly mixer with lemonade or dry ginger for that refreshing long drink. Get up and go with Yalumba Brand of Vino and be in the swing of things. Brand of Vino comes in flagons too. So convenient and very economical. Yes, you'll really enjoy the unique taste sensation of sweet white wine enriched with brandy. Yalumba Brand of Vino.
Mastercut Butchers is the name. First-grade meats have made our fame. We're the masters of the meat game. Mastercut Butchers is the name.
Down, boy, just slightly. Down, boy, that's it. That's a call I've heard a few times this afternoon. Down, boy. From all the quarters, too. You know, as you would realise, there is no show without punch. And I heard from the hospital this afternoon there's no punch without duty. But we've got to do some commercials. Now, chaps and ladies, we'd like you to bear with us. Now, I want to talk to you about meat. Now, particularly because I happen to eat here this evening. That wasn't meat that I ate. No wonder all the people are getting there to Puckapunyal and not coming. It was nice meat, mind you. Someone said, is it rare enough for you? I said, rare? It's looking up and looking at me. It was. I reckon what we should do, we should get the person who is in control of meat here at Cerberus to ask for Mastercut, because Mastercut meat is the best you can buy, you know. I've got a little box here, and from this I'm going to choose someone who is in the club. Someone from the Mastercut Club. I was one step ahead of you there, boys. I'm choosing very carefully from the huge amount of entries I have here, and from the two I find, I'll choose one. I have got Red Simpson. Just my luck to crack it for a bloke. Red Simpson. No, I'm sorry, he's the butcher. His customer is Murray Kobrowski of 65 Orchard Street in Glen Waverley. Now, Murray, guess what you won for yourself? Apart from Red Simpson the butcher, you won for yourself a beautiful GE, a GE vacuum cleaner, plus the chance of winning a trip to New Zealand by Air New Zealand. A holiday in Tahiti for two. Wouldn't that be marvellous? Now, all you have to do, to the folks watching at home, all you have to do is go along to a Mastercut butcher, join the Christmas club. He'll ask you to join very quickly. Doesn't take long. And as soon as you remember, you have the chance of winning some fabulous prizes. Quite seriously, folks, but we haven't been serious so far, Quite seriously, all you have to do is buy the best meat available at a Mastercard butcher and also have the chance of entering the Christmas Club. And when you talk about meat,
Talk about tender.
we'll just push this off now, just for a second, because we want to talk about something else. Huey, just 1 second, mate. Would you come across? I want you to welcome Huey, very well known to IMT viewers. Huey, I have an entry here which I would like you to put in your back pocket, your hip pocket, put it close to your heart, because we have to get that immediately after the show. Okay? Say thank you to Hugh, he's a good boy. We're talking about mowing and what you can do with mowing. Someone mentioned me. Can you hear? Can they hear me at home? Yes, of course they can. To talk about mowing, who better than a chap who's always got a smile on his face, just as big as a Victor mower, Peter Smith. Peter, does your wife kiss you for doing little jobs
That's a rather personal question.
around the house?
Are you serious?
Yes.
In front of everybody you want me to answer?
Well, I hope your wife doesn't kiss you in front of people, but around the house. Does she kiss you for doing little things?
Well, I tell you what, if you'd asked me to answer that 6 months ago, I would have had to say no.
What happened?
Well, frankly, up till 6 months ago, she'd showed me very little affection at all.
That would be terrible, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, it was terrible up until a time when a bloke introduced me to Victor.
Victor?
V-I-C-T-A.
What did he say?
It's not supposed to be funny. No, actually, he suggested that I should trade in my old lawnmower and get myself one of these beautiful new Corvettes, the Victor Corvette Series 70.
Yeah. Did wonderful things happen for you?
I tell you what, more than wonderful things happened. I tell you what, my lawn was so beautiful after I bought this Corvette, and also my love life was so much improved.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because after I'd mowed the lawn at home with this beautiful Corvette for the very first time, my wife raced out of the house, threw her arms around me, kissed me, and gave me a brandy lime and soda.
As Johnny Ladd would say, fantastic.
That's not all.
Oh, I'm sorry. What happened
There's
then?
more to follow.
Is there more to follow?
Yes.
I tell you what, it's very hard to follow Johnny Ladd. He runs very fast,
After
as you know.
After
well,
the-
as you might know.
I guess the guys aren't interested in this at all, but after the 10th, I must tell you this, after the 10th
Look, among
time,
sailors, you always find someone who's interested in Johnny Ladd.
it's rather a naval occasion, isn't it? After the 10th time, are you following this?
Yes, I'm with you.
After the 10th time I'd mowed my lawn at home with this beautiful mower, the lawn looked so fabulous.
Yes.
You know what happened?
What? Your wife and you on the lawn. Some blokes have all the luck.
Yeah, look, I tell you what.
What was it?
No, absolutely true. We had the most wonderful picnic lunch I think I've ever enjoyed.
I'm sorry, you don't whisper very loudly.
Oh, I see.
It must have been marvellous.
I tell you what, though, I've got bigger plans for this mower and myself.
Have you? What are you going to do now?
We're going to have a second honeymoon to Hayman Island, the wife and I.
Lovely, so?
Yeah, we're going to take along the Victor Corvette, too.
Well, it doesn't matter, you know, where you go, because you can always find parts for a Victor. Hoping you can always find parts for yourself and your wife, because everywhere you go in Australia, in Australasia, spare parts and service are part of Victor's service to you.
That's so true. Any part of a Victor can be replaced, rebored, or repaired at any time, anywhere in Australia. And it's more than I can say for myself. What am I going to do when I'm worn out? I can't get any spare parts.
Peter, no, you're just the sort of bloke.
That's the end of the commercial, but what am I going to do about spare parts?
Certainly. Well, just let me talk to you for a second, because Peter is a bloke around Channel 9 who is usually able to get to the core of things. Now, you've been here most of the day. How do you find it?
Oh, it's great. Great.
Now, may I rephrase that? I said, how do you find it? And he said, it's great. What do you like about Cerberus?
Well, now you've put me on the spot. I don't know what I like. I can't say the blokes because nobody introduced me to any of them. I can't say the Wrens, Rams. Well, I only did 77 days national service, so it's a little bit out of my line. I
In the Salvation Army too, but...
I'm not the sort of bloke to complain about anything, but frankly, I seem to be the only one in the group from Television City today that didn't find the food very much to my liking.
Oh, what was wrong with it?
Oh, I don't know. Nobody else agrees with me. I'm sort of, I've just been mentioning it out the back there, but I think after what I had for tea, I'll have to go on midnight manoeuvres. I'm not too happy now. I've got to go out and mow the lawn around the whole institution. It is an institution, isn't it?
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you, Bert.
Peter Smith. This wasn't going to happen on the show, but I've had a few requests from some of the people in the hospital to sing a song for you. Kevin?
Don't stop me! Don't stop me! I have just been talking to a girl in a blue uniform.
Ran?
Yes, she ran like hell, but I caught her.
Kevin, if you would, please. Rosie.
Guess what?
What?
After the show, I've got a date with a member of the Shore Patrol.
Member of the Shore Patrol? What's his name?
Sexy lions.
Sexy Lions.
Yes.
Is he safe?
Safe? No, they tell me he's a destroyer.
I must mention to you that with Rosie, it's any port in a storm. Look, I'd like to sing for you now. What are you talking about?
Well,
what do you
one
mean
night,
you're a lark?
One night, my mother and father went into the park for a lark. I'm a lark, I'm a lark.
One of the biggest songs in the Australian hit parades for many years was Cinderella Rockefeller. Here are the two people who made it famous, Anne and Johnny Hawker.
You're the lady that I love.
I'm the lady who.
You're the lady that I love.
I'm the lady who.
You're the little lady.
I'm the lady who. I love your touch.
Thank you so much. I love your
Oh,
eyes.
that's very nice.
I love your chin.
Say it again.
I love your chinny chin chin.
You're the fella that rocks me.
Rockefeller, Rockefeller.
You're the fella that rocks me.
Rockefeller, Rockefeller.
You're my Rockefeller.
I'm your Rockefeller.
I love your face.
It's in the right place.
I love your mind.
That's very kind.
I love your jazz.
Razzmatazz.
I love your jazz.
You're the lady that I love.
I'm the lady who. You're the fella that rocks me.
Rockefeller, Rockefeller.
You're my Rockefeller.
You're my Cinderella.
I love
Ladies and gentlemen, we've all read the marvellous poem, The Wreck of the Hesperus. Would you like now to meet someone who is now known after this afternoon's rehearsal as the Wreck of the Cerberus? Philip Brady.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at this amazing MC1000 vacuum cleaner by National, and look at these features.
With a new National vacuum cleaner, you not only get power cleaning suction, but award-winning styling, a switch on the handle, automatic cord reel, dust bag dial, and other exclusive features that put both of you a clean 10 years ahead of anyone else.
See the range of National vacuum cleaners at Retrovision.
Now, does your grass look like this? Have a look at this. Now, very nasty, not much growing from it. Now, I hope that's not happening to you. If you want to have a good sprouting lawn, prodding out from your little dirty soil, all you have to do is to go for Yates, because Yates are the best people to provide this for you. They can give you magnificent, healthy grass in such a short time. All you need is a pack of Yates Green Valley Lawn seed for fast, sure results. Now, this Green Valley lawn was planted last week. This one here. Now, look what's happening to it. Already you can see signs of great things to come. Right from the beginning, it's the healthiest, best-looking, top-quality grass there is. This is the right grass for your lawn. And the only way that you'll get it is from these packs of Yates Green Valley. As a matter of interest, with Yates Green Valley, you can get from the £3 pack so many square feet, 450 square feet of lawn, green lawn, at the cost of $1.30, and for just 60 cents, there's the 1 1/4 £1 pack, which will sow a lawn covering almost 200 square feet. Now, this is the ideal time to sow your Yates Green lawn thing, one you'll be really proud of this summer and throughout the year. Green Valley, one of the green grasses from Yates, and you'll find it at Coles and garden stores everywhere. So make sure that you sow with Yates, because if you want things sprouting up in your garden, Yates are just the people to do it for you. At the start of the program, we had Alison Durbin, and I have found me a man. So, chaps, you've got to forget her. She's found one. Here's a girl who wants you to show her a man. Gaynor Bunning.
Show me a man that's got a good woman. Show me. I said, show me a man that's got a good woman. Show me. Show me a man that's got a good woman. Show me a man that's got a good woman. Show me a man that's got a good woman. Show me a man that's got a good woman. Yeah, show me a man that's got a good woman. I'll show you a man doing all he can to make life worth living for her good man. So trouble won't have his mind. Show me two people in love with each other. Show me. I want to see a woman out there that claims she's got a good man. Show me. Show me two people in love with each other. Show me two people in love with each other. Show me two people in love with each other. Show me two people in love with each other. Yeah, show me two people in love with each other. I'll show you two people that ain't going no further. Their arms will reach to hold one another and let them lovers alone. Oh yeah. Show me two people in love with each other. Show me. Show me two show me. Show me two people in love with each other. Show me two people in love with each other. Show me two people in love with each other. Show me two people in love with each other. Yeah, show me two people in love with each other. I'll show you two people that ain't gone no further. Their arms will reach to hold one another and let their lovers alone. They're doing all right.
Gain the bunning, ladies and gentlemen. Down, boy, down. Thank you. Even Mike is affected by Gain the bunning. We've got with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen, a special guest on IMT from HMAS Cerberus, a lass who was found to be Miss Teen America, Sidna Bunton. Please make her welcome, will you? Sidna, welcome to IMT. If there's been any doubt at all about the fact that we don't like our allies, tonight you've proved that we should get as close as possible to our allies. Yeah. How would you like to serve with Sidna, eh? Huh? Yeah. Sidna, this would be a big thrill for you to be named Miss Teen. When was this announced?
This was last April in Hollywood, California.
And what goes with the title?
Well, I went to Japan this summer and spent 2 weeks in Tokyo, and then I'll be here for 4 more weeks.
Oh, at HMAS Cerberus?
No.
Oh. Sorry, chaps. In Australia.
Yes, and then I'll go back to the States, and I think that'll be the last of my traveling out of the States and just travel around throughout the United States then.
I hope that, Sidna, very sincerely, that you have many happy memories to take back to the States from Australia.
So. I'm sure I will.
What do you do for a living in America?
I model in Kansas City, and then I'll be going to school second semester. I didn't start out first semester because I can't make up this 5 weeks that I've missed, so I'll be starting in February, college.
We hope it's a great success for you. And Sidna, I'm wondering if you'd do a special favour for us. In IMT on Thursdays, we have the Achievement Award. Mm-hmm. And tonight, the Achievement Award is a dual one. It goes to 2 gentlemen who this afternoon received the British Empire Medal from the Governor of Victoria, Sir Owen Dallacombe. I'd like to introduce to you, Sidna, and to you, ladies and gentlemen, firstly, Chief Yeoman Bill Huggins, and secondly, I would like to introduce to you Chief Electrician Jerry Mitchell. Now, which is Jerry and which is Bill? Your Bill. Bill, would you like to tell us why you received the award this afternoon?
I'm not quite sure actually myself, but there was a citation attached to it, and so just generally for behaving yourself for 28 years, I suppose.
I'm 31 now, I've done that, and I haven't got a medal to show, I hope. And you, Bill?
Well, mine was for service with the Malaysian Navy, Bert, which was 2.5 years there as a seconded instructor, and that's about all I can say about it, really.
Well, chaps, like all heroes and people who receive medals, you're very quiet about the whole thing, but I'm sure Sidna would like to present you with the trophies which come from Strahan, lovely trophies which I'll hope you'll consider to be important. To Bill, firstly, from Strahan.
Thank you very much.
And to you, Jerry.
Thanks very much.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Jerry and Bill. And continue. You're watching IMT on Channel 9 and affiliate stations. For your entertainment now, Bettina and Bryce. you've done the same thing yourselves. Except they do it the hard way. Bettina and Bryce on IMT. Oh, by the way, speaking of doing things the hard way, I've just had a message that all the boys in sick bay have special dispensation to watch the show tonight. I want to say hello to them, wish them all the best from everybody here. Come on. I believe the okay was given by Matron Jones, is that right? From sick bay, who's a lovely person, I believe. She hasn't got an enemy in the world, enemy in the world. All the best to you too, Matron Jones. Well, at last, here comes my favourite butler, Jenkins, from the house of Nathan and wife. Jenkins. Nice to see you. I didn't think you were going to get here, Jenkins.
Well, I didn't think I'd make it either, sir. You know, I stopped off at the boardroom to pick up a bottle of this very excellent brandy.
Oh, a little more, Jenkins, if you wouldn't mind.
A little more, sir.
Thank you. Because this whole thing about drinking a lot is ridiculous. I very seldom touch it.
Well, you see, while I was there, sir, I met some of my old shipmates.
Ah, yes. Oh, don't tell me you were in the Navy, Jenkins.
Well, yes, that's true, sir. I was a flunker. I mean, sir, I was an officer's steward.
Well, I'm glad you chose. I'm glad you chose Remy Martin brandy. Remy Martin is quite the finest brandy in the world.
Indeed, sir, and it's most inexpensive. Do you know that Remy Martin brandy is only $2.96 a large-sized bottle?
Tell me more about the Navy, Jenkins, and bottoms up, if you'll pardon the expression.
Do you know about the Navy here, sir? Well, I don't mind. Of course, I served a lot of this brandy, sir, this Remy Martin brandy, when I was in the small ships, except when it was too rough to pour. You know, I remember one occasion, sir, when it was so rough that we had to lash the officers to the bar. Oh, it was terrible, sir.
This must be something which you do in the Navy, because I heard a couple of ratings say this afternoon, I'd love to lash a couple of officers in the bar. I suppose on that occasion, Jenkins, I suppose on that occasion you rose to the occasion and you smoothed them with the smooth taste of Remy Martin.
I certainly did, sir. You know, Remy Martin is brandy at its best.
I'm sorry. I should have allowed you to join me very early.
Bless this ship and all who wail on her, sir.
Indeed, sir. Good health to you, Jenkins, and everything you wish yourself. As I say, bottoms up.
Not literally so, sir.
You haven't been to the party we have organised after the show yet.
Rather not, I see, sir.
Good luck to you, Jenkins.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And take your tray with you.
I will.
Remy Martin, the best brandy that you can buy.
Oh, when are we going to see you? Oh, yes, I understand. Well, what about the weekend? We're all going down to Portsea. Why don't you join us there? Oh, good. Well, come down any time tomorrow. Fine, we look forward to seeing you. Bye, Peter. Well, that was Peter.
He's back.
Yes, he was telephoning from the airport.
You'll be seeing him
Tomorrow night, he's coming down to Portsea.
and tonight?
Tonight, I'm free, unless,
Benson & Hedges is the right cigarette when only the best will do. And isn't that all the time?
Well, here we are again, my hearties, and this time not to talk about something to drink, not to talk about something to smoke, but something to eat, to talk about Capitol bread. Bruce, I'm sure you'll agree that Capitol bread is the best you can buy.
Finest, it's the best in bread.
Is it
really
what?
is.
Is it what?
Thanks, Bert.
Nice of you to have Bruce in the boardroom before the show. Thank you. You know, with Capitol bread, I'd like to talk about the genuine square meal nourishment of Capitol's new £1 starch, thank you, Bruce, reduced loaf. This is the loaf starch reduced, and it's such... Thank you, Bruce. Thank you very much. Good. Thank you. They mentioned to me you might have found a few loafers in the wardroom. Right, there you are. This is good fresh bread. Always ask for Capital. And what a square meal nourishment you can get with Capital too. It means that every slice is full of malt and milk and yeast and the goodness of whole grain wheat. Starch reduced slice loaves from Capital, brown or white. Everybody sing along.
Capitol bread, the happy family of fine baked breads.
Ask for Capitol bread at your shop or phone 244 288 for home delivery.
What about the things I've dropped there? Shall I pick them up? Because droppings aren't allowed here at Cerberus. Fix all that. And one over there, Bruce. Don't worry. Oh, look what you've done. Why do you do it? There we go. Thank you. Pardon me a sec. All right. You shouldn't do gags like this. What about the starving people at Cerberus? Thank you, Bruce. Ladies and gentlemen, on a serious note, Kevin, if you would. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air.
Hey!
They...
Whoa! That was tip-top.
It's up to me to say whether it was tip-top or not.
The other was capital, that was tip. Listen, are you Bert Newton?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Oh, I saw you last week in IMT, and I was going to write you a fan letter, but I couldn't spell one of the words.
What was the word? Come here a second. Come here.
Yeah.
I'd like to know who let you in here anyway.
You mean want to know how I got in?
How did you get in here?
Well, I came in on my brother's pass.
Be very careful, you might go out on your own. Joff, you can't trust him anywhere. Hey, listen, chaps, all we have to see on IMT for you, evidently, is Pretty Girl After Pretty Girl. Here's another, this time from America, Judy Scott.
Some think the world is made for fun and frolic, and so do I. Some think it's well to be all melancholic, to pine and sigh. But I love to spend my time in singing some joyous song, to set the air with music bravely ringing is far from wrong, is far from wrong. Bing ding a ding a ding 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 a ding a ding 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 a ding a ding ding. Listen, listen, echoes sound afar. Listen, listen, echoes sound afar. Beneath your leave, beneath your law, beneath your leave, beneath your law. Echoes sound afar. Beneath your leave, beneath your law, beneath your leave, beneath your law. Some think the world is made for fun and frolic. So do I. So do I. Some think it's well to be all melancholic, to pine and sigh, to pine and sigh. But I love to spend my time in singing shabba-dabba-dum-ba-ba-ba, shabba-dabba-dum-ba-ba-ba. The air with music bravely ringing. Yeah. Ding ding, bing a ding ding, bing a ding a ding ding, bing a ding a ding ding, ding ding a ding a ding ding, bing a ding a ding ding, bing a ding a ding ding. Listen, listen, echoes sound afar. Listen, listen, echoes sound afar. Beneath your leave, beneath your law, beneath your leave, beneath your law. Echoes sound afar. Bing ding a ding a ding ding, bing a ding a ding ding, bing a ding a ding ding, bing ding a ding a ding ding, bing a ding a ding ding, bing a ding a ding ding. Echo sound afar, beneath your leave, beneath your law.
Hey, that was great fruit. What was it?
Kitchen secrets.
Oh, come on.
All right. It's SPC, export quality.
Where did you get it?
Did it fall off the back of a truck?
I thought all the best fruit went overseas.
Not anymore. Now you can buy SPC export quality. Apricots, pears, and peaches. Only SPC put all export quality into the can.
The fruit that didn't get away.
Ladies and gentlemen, whenever we do an IMT away from home base at Channel 9, we'd like to introduce some local acts. And the first one to make the appearance tonight, to go before the Christians, is Russell Leckram. Make him welcome, please. Russell, welcome. We've got a still here especially for you. Tell us something about yourself.
What would you like to know, Bert?
Well, whatever you can tell us about you, which is not, is okay for television.
I've been in the Navy 7.5 years.
What other faults do you have?
I'm afraid that's one of my many evils.
Are you married?
No, I'm not married.
Oh, okay, you're safe so far. Russell, you're a flamenco guitarist.
That's right, Bert.
I have to organise this microphone. Would you like a stool?
Thank you.
Sit down, wherever you want to sit down. Now, how close to the instrument do you want it?
Side, thank you, Bert.
Right there?
Yeah.
Won't be a second, Russell.
Watch him, Russ. Don't trust him, Russ.
Someone said, don't trust me. I'm the most trustworthy person in television. Now, would you like it down a bit?
Yes, thanks, Bert. Right down.
Right down? Oh, do you think we should have it right down? Okay. Now, how's that?
That'll do it, that'll do it.
Oh, this reminds me of something I forgot tonight. No. Just there. Oh, by the way, the story about St. Christopher is true, you know. He's no longer the patron saint of safe travellers, because I was coming along toward Cerberus this afternoon, and I hit 60 miles an hour, and the medal jumped out. Would you like to... Well, you must have been on playing on my knees. What would you like to play for us on your seat? Sitting on your stool?
I'd like to play the Soliar, Bert.
Soliar?
Soliar.
Ah, yes, indeed. Right. We all know that, don't we? Soliar. Very well, mate. I'll get it very close to there. Wish you good luck, Russell. Thank you.
Thank you, Bert.
Simon doesn't know it yet, but he's going to ask me. You see, today is the 7th day of my Pond's 7-day beauty plan. Creaming twice each night with Pond's cold cream, once to get off makeup and grime, then again. That's the secret. To cream in moisturizing beauty oils. Mervyn, I never dreamed you'd want to marry me. Nothing works like Pond's 7-day beauty plan.
He'll be here in a few minutes. You've just got time for a shampoo.
Shampoo? In minutes?
Not the ordinary kind. This one keeps your hair clean and soft between shampoos. New Pond's Busy Girl, instant shampoo. Spray on, brush out, oil, dirt, and hairspray stickiness disappear. And see, your set stays in.
A shampoo in minutes?
New Busy Girl, brush cleans between shampoos.
Crew of HMS Victory, prepare to salute Admiral Lord Nelson and his charty, Lady Emma Hamilton.
All present and accounted for, bosun?
Aye, sir, the scurvy lot.
Oh, what a handsome body of men.
I never knew I had a handsome body.
Where is Captain Hardy?
Get on, Admiral.
That's not right. That's better. Right, sailors of England, our ship the Victory will shortly be in battle with the enemy. And you know who the greatest enemy is, don't you?
The shore patrol.
I think I shall retire to my cabin. Would you handsome gentlemen care to escort me?
Disgraceful. Surely the Victory has a bigger crew than that, Hardy?
Yes, there's one missing, sir.
Who is that?
Seaman Allen.
Call him, Seaman Allen.
Seaman Allen.
Seaman Allen.
Seaman Allen.
Coming ready or not?
Seaman. You shouldn't do that. My name is Hardy.
How's your mate Stan Laurel getting on?
Just a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Joffrey Ellen.
Say sir when you address me. Now what's your name?
Sir Joffrey Ellen.
What do you know about Lord Nelson?
It's a bit of a dasher with the Charlies.
Yeah?
Got one eye, one arm, and one ambition.
Seaman, come here. This is my Victory.
Blimey, I'd like to see the loser.
Howdy. This man is impossible. I shall go below and console Lady Hamilton.
Oh, I'll go with you and keep this.
Fine. There we are.
Nice double. Which of the twins is a Tony? Hello. Here they come, the Andrews sisters.
We are the ship's ratings.
She's not rating very well, is she?
Come below with me, Cedric, and I'll show you my stamp collection.
There's one in every army, isn't there, eh?
Oh, I have a letter here for you.
Eh?
I have a letter here for you.
Yeah, got a couple of parcels too.
These are the captain's orders.
Never mind about the captain. I'm the one that should have got promoted.
Why?
For bravery on the high seas.
Oh?
One day, 3 men fell overboard. The captain said, send Phil, I'm the only man that can save him. He said, lower a boat,
When you get down there, grab him by the hair and pull him into the boat.
Oh, what you do then?
Well, the first two was okay, but the third one that come up, he was bald-headed.
These are the captains.
Haven't finished yet. Finish the gag. Now say, what did you do?
What did you do then?
I slapped him, pushed him under and said, come up the right way, you dirty, filthy beast. What did you do?
These are the captain's orders.
Hey,
Yeah?
who are you?
Well, I'm a girl.
That ever happened in your army? Never happened to you? Not on your Nelly, no.
I disguised myself as a man so that I could be near the sailor I love.
Which one did you want to be near?
Anyone that's handy.
Avast behind!
How dare you?
Oh, up your tree, Possum.
And you, below decks.
Yes, and grab the bottle and we'll have a swig in the brig.
Lift up the top sheet and spanker.
Aye.
Lift up the top sheet and spanker.
Oh, well, if you insist.
Oh, the enemy is approaching. The enemy is approaching. Very shortly we are going to be attacked. Attacked by the enemy, and they're pigs. The enemy are pigs. Pigs.
What did you take down your thing to have a look at the idiot sheet for like that? Do it again, I'm sorry. And
The enemy is approaching. They're going to commence battle, and they are pigs. Pigs. Pigs.
What did you say?
Pigs.
Oh, pigs to you too, in your face. Got him in the excitement.
Hardy, I am dying.
We've been dying for the last 4 minutes, but keep going.
I'm dying.
Admiral Nelson, before you die, say something.
Kiss me, Hardy.
20 years in the Navy and now you tell me.
I have one more message. England expects every man to do his duty. Do your duty.
Don't worry, mate. I'm doing it as fast as I can.
Need a loan to build a home one day? Plan to fly away for a trip? Preparing for the future? Covered for a rainy day? And what about the children's education? You'll have your very own good reasons to open an account with the State Bank. So,
Come and join the group. Here's home at the State Bank. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street.
Hello, everybody. How are you? Thank you. Nice to be with you down here. I suppose since looking at IMT in the past few weeks, you've seen me do this demonstration blowing a balloon up, but it's a very good way to describe the quality and flavor of Kraft Quick and Easy Peas. Now, which pea do you think has the most flavor? I'll leave it to you. A pea that size or a pea that size? Who said the small pea? You're right. The smaller the pea, the greater the flavor. And this is... What do you mean? Well, I was only having tea tonight in your cafeteria, and it stands to reason you use small peas here. Peas by Kraft, and I complimented the chef on it, no two ways about it. For the finest peas and the greatest flavor, ask for Kraft Quick and Easy Peas tomorrow. Monarch, the new mini cigarette, Virginia or menthol.
Smoke a little shorter, enjoy it even more. Make the change to Monarch and save a whole lot more.
New Monarch Minis. They're longer on quality, but shorter on size. That's why they're only 30 cents.
Make the change to Monarch
Virginia or menthol.
and save a whole lot more.
Monarch Minis, only 30 cents for 20.
I'm sorry, chaps. Know what it's like? It's very hard to get your clothes off here at Cerberus, isn't it? And change into something casual. Here's a boy who's not only casual, but a fine performer. If we take IMT, we make sure he's with us. Lucky Star.
She know how to shake that thing all right. Hey, hey. Well, right now. Yeah. See me gal with the red, red song. She can do the twist all night long, all right. Hey, hey. Well, all right now. Yeah. If you see me in misery, come on, baby, sit by me, all right. Hey, hey. Well, all right now. Yeah. Tell your mom, tell your pa, I'm gonna send you back to Arkansas, all right. If you don't do right, if you don't do right now. Yeah. But tell me what I say. But tell me what I say. But tell me what I say. But tell me what I say now. But tell me what I say. Come on, that go hand. 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 Well, baby, that's all right now. This side, this side. Baby, it feels so good now. Oh, baby, it feels so good now. Oh, baby, it feels so good. Oh, baby, it feels so good now. Oh, baby, it feels so good now. Oh, baby, it feels so good now. This side. Oh, baby, that's all right now. Oh, baby, that's all right now. Oh, baby, that's all right now. All together, loud time. Oh, baby, it feels so good now. Oh, baby, it feels so good now. Oh, baby, it feels so good. Oh, baby, it feels so good now. Oh, baby, it feels so good now. Tell me what I say. Well, tell me what I say. Well, tell me what I say right now. Well, tell me what I say. Well, tell me what I say now. Well, tell me what I say. Hey, 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 yeah.
Lucky Star, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for him. And now, on the same exciting note, I want to talk to you about your personal freshness. Now, you're okay, but there are some, perhaps, who don't bother about personal freshness, and I'm suggesting to you that you use Seedle, antiperspirant dry spray. Now, this is the product that all of the people at Channel 9 use and wear. I've never seen anyone actually apply it, but you can tell that they do, because when you walk around, there's no domain. So, always ask for Seedle antiperspirant dry spray, and if you find here at Cerberus, perhaps someone has to be told, you go along and tell them. If you find that there's any officer that has to be told, you tell him to use Seedle, because it's the very best that you can buy. Seedle, recommended by chemists everywhere.
Two homes identical, but this one is worth more because it wears the SEC Gold Medallion. The owners planned this home for the best in electric living. Adequate lighting, planned power points, electric hot water, and an all-electric kitchen. Yes, this is the symbol of a home that's electrically modern for life. Ask for it when you're building. Look for it when you're buying.
A gold medallion home is a better place to live.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin, if you would, please. When I'm with you, it's...
You've got to be joking. Oh, come on, mate. To you, a sailor's farewell.
A sailor's farewell? What's that?
The same as a soldier, only with bell-bottom trousers.
Ladies and gentlemen. Wait. They seem to know you better than I do. What's all this about?
Bert, you haven't seen my husband, have you?
I don't think so.
Oh, look, he's a little short fellow, and he's got a grey, long cardigan on, and a little peak cap and a moustache.
Yes, I have seen him, and whenever I see him, he drives me crazy.
Oh, Bert.
What?
You hurt me.
Where?
There.
Well, I'll kiss it and make it better. You see, but I hate him. Whenever I get him, I want to... What's wrong, Patty?
Bert.
Yes?
You hurt me.
Where?
There.
Don't worry. I'll kiss it and make it better. Oh. But you see, when I see that little chap, little hat, the moustache, and the grey cardigan, I want to wring his neck.
Bert.
Yeah?
Oh, Bert, you hurt me.
Where?
There.
Don't worry, I'll kiss it and make it better.
Oh, no. That's lovely, isn't it? As soon as I turn my back, you're kissing my wife. I ought to kill you. I'll give you the... Oh, you hurt me.
We have for you now another local act which we have pleasure in introducing. My gosh, wouldn't it have been embarrassing to have to go through with that? We introduce to you now the HMAS Cerberus gymnastics team. One of you dropped your thing. Would you like it? Because I haven't got much use for it. Someone backstage told me what I can do with it, but thank you, sir. Grazie. At IMT, we always have the big wheel.
A contestant on the IMT wheel tonight could win a $1,000 savings account with the Commercial Bank of Australia Limited. You'll find banking as simple as ABC with the friendly people at the CBA. Another prize is the $1,000 grand prize from the Carlyon Hotel Group. It consists of either a $500 wedding reception or party at any of these Carlyon City hotels, plus $500 cash spending money, or a fortnight's holiday for two in Melbourne, staying at the Hotel London, plus the additional $500 cash.
And now, here's who won, Brian. And now, here's Honey. I didn't say how are you. I said, hey.
Oh, did you?
You look all different.
Yes,
And you feel all different, too.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't think
What have you
so.
been doing?
I haven't been only driving up from Geelong and getting lost about 60 million times.
I was told for you to get as close as possible to Mike. Mike, this is Honey.
Hello, Mike.
No, that's the microphone, you see.
Yeah,
What?
well, I didn't realise that. What's the matter?
Nothing at all. Honey, it's just that I haven't seen you in this way before.
What, just because I've got a ponytail?
Yes, I hadn't noticed your hair, but it isn't a ponytail. Yes, well, you look rather lovely. Very sort of Egyptian or something.
Thank you,
Few little kiss curls there.
Thank
Gorgeous
you
old
very
thing you
much.
are. Isn't she marvellous for 43? Honey, would you like to introduce to me the first contestant?
I would like to very much, Bert. It's... Now, I have to get this right.
Don't worry.
Chief Ran Pamela Whitten.
Hello, Pamela. Welcome to the show. You're a Chief Ran.
Yes, Bert.
We've got a few here, too, who are also Rans in the show. What do you do as a Chief Ran?
I supervise motor transport drivers.
Do you supervise, when you supervise, is it all ladies or men too?
No, I have men too.
And you're the boss over them?
Yes.
Must be a terrific feeling, is it?
It's marvellous.
What would you like to win tonight?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what's on the wheel.
Oh, there are lots of things on the wheel. Honey will take you across and give you a spin. Then after the show, I'll take you. Number 24. It was so close to a liner.
Wait a minute.
Well, wait a minute too. What are you saying? No, you can't. At Pakapalya you can, but in the Navy everything is fair and above board, isn't it?
I'm sorry to do this, Pam, but I have to get close to the mic.
We'll get in.
It's a weekend for two in the heart
Peter,
of
Paul and Mary.
That weekend for two in the heart of Ned Kelly country at Tansville's
A weekend
commercial...
for two. Are you married?
No, I'm not.
You'll take someone.
I tell you what, you can hold this prize for a while. who knows what will happen in the next couple of months.
However, it's at Tanswell's Commercial Hotel in Beechworth, an opportunity to step back into the historic days of the gold rush and Australia's notorious bushrangers. Travel to and from your home by Kay's Rent-A-Car. Tanswell's Commercial Hotel for old-fashioned hospitality.
It's tremendous too. The term starboard refers to what side of a ship?
The right side.
The right side, and I hope you stay on it. Congratulations, you won the prize. Our second contestant for the evening
is Stuart John Gillen.
Where's Stuart? Oh, come on, a bigger welcome than that. Have you met Honey, Stuart?
Yes, sir.
Have you? Where?
Actually, yes. But Stuart John Gillen.
What did I say?
Stuart.
Oh, you're John, of course. I'm sorry, I thought you said Stuart. Stuart John Gillen. So I call you John.
Yeah.
Good. What would you like to win?
Anything.
Anything? Well, everything I see on stage, with the exception of Honey, is available. So have a spin, if you will, John, down that a ways. Number 2 for you, John. What's number 2, Honey? Do you mind if Honey comes between us?
It's very nice too. From Thorne, the pacemakers in quality television and radio appliances, a handy and compact mono stereo 3-speed record player valued at $107. So that's very nice.
Yeah, nice prize. I'm sure, John, you could have some fun with that. Your question is, name Captain Cook's ship.
The Endeavour.
That's it, John. Well, of course, we have a contestant for next week's IMT on Thursday because we chose that contestant last Thursday.
Of course, yes.
Now, what do I need to say now to you in saying good night?
Just wish me a safe journey home, Bert.
Well, yes, I wish you a very safe journey home because you've got to go to the wardroom first.
Do I?
Oh, yes. Oh, that's part of the deal. Didn't you get the contract?
No.
Oh, we all go to the wardroom, and you've got more to do than I have. Yes. You'll enjoy yourself there.
Really?
Yes, and then you go to somewhere else. I don't know what that's called, but I know... What is it? All voices united, but I'm sure I know what they meant. So you do all those things, and then you get back to Geelong if you can. Honey, great to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you all. Good
Thank
night.
Honey, will you? Back with you soon.
If you wish to enter the IMT wheel, write your name, address and telephone number on the back of an envelope and address it to IMT Wheel, Post Office Box 280, Richmond 3121.
Join the jigglers, lifting jigglers, join the jigglers now. We're gonna show you how. Join the jigglers now. Grab a tea bag, lifting tea bag, jiggle it up and down. Then stand by while we count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0! Jiggle in the morning, jiggle in the evening, jiggle at supper time. Or lifting jigglers morning, noon or night.
Here's 10-second cup at time.
Join the jigglers, lifting jigglers, get with the tea bag set. Lifting's the one to get for the best taste yet. Come and refresh, get the clean, fresh taste of today. Anytime, 10-second cup of time, join the jigglers now.
Lipton tea bags are special this week at Myer Doncaster.
His boy, whom we made welcome to Australia about 3 or 4 years ago, he's become part of us on the Channel 9 team. I want you to give a very warm Cerberus welcome to Tim Evans.
home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much to my ma and me. Just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him 'cause he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought it was quite a joke, and it got a lot of laughs from a lot of... Wait all this time, and then that, right. Yeah. Start again where we were. Well, my daddy left home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much to my ma and me. Just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Same damn one, yeah. Now, I don't blame him 'cause he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought it was quite a joke, and it got a lot of laughs from a lot of folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd get red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean, and my fists got hard and my wits got keen. Roamed from town to town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars that I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man that give me that awful name. And it was Jackson Bird in mid-July, and I just hit town and my throat was dry. Thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon in a street of mud, there at a table dealing studs, sat the dirty, mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother had. I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you're gonna die." Yeah. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, he come up with a knife and he cut off a piece of my ear. But I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and a gouging in the mud and the blood and the beer. Well, I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. And I heard him laugh and I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun and I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me and I saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough, and I know I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I give you that name and I said goodbye. I knew you'd have to get tough or die, and it's that name that helps to make you strong." He said, "Now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your guts and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a gun that named you Sue." What could I do? What could I do? I got all choked up and I threw down my gun, and I called him a pa and he called me a son, and I come away with a different point of view. And I think about him now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna call him Bert, or even Philip, or anything but Sue. Yeah.
Tim Evans, we come now to the near end of our program. I want to say very sincerely that you've been a tremendous audience. We usually say that, whether you have been or not. But tonight, it's true, you have been. I hope you've enjoyed the show. Would you join with me in thanking the Channel 9 Orchestra conducted by Brian Rangott? It's good night time now from IMT. And with me, thank the people who've entertained you. From all of us, good night.